Alright guys, so I just updated, or actually, yeah, updated, something like that, my EAS event board. Now you know how it said, the amount of EAS events that I get? Well, I changed it into something else. I'll just have to show you. So, yeah guys, so this is my new, upgraded, kind of like, EAS event board. Now, yes, as you can see, we have severe thunderstorm warnings, flash flood warnings, and tornado warnings. Now, yes, I am including tornado warnings, even though we don't get tornadoes here, but it's pretty rare to get a tornado warning yeah, it's very rare to get a tornado warning, especially when you live in the East Coast. Well, not East Coast, but mainly New York. But yeah, we rarely get tornadoes here. But yeah, I'm still including tornado warnings, even though we don't really get them here. But I mean, it's possible though. And oh yeah, and also the reason why that there's a 1 right there in flood warning section is because this afternoon we got a flood warning. Yep. 3:20 p.m. where I was actually awake, and I missed it because I wasn't expecting it. Yep, flood warning. Flood warning on my Recom and Sanjian. So yeah, so that's why that there's a 1 on the flood warning section. Now yes, even though it's not storm season, I'm still counting the flood warning. I mean, yeah. I mean, I understand it's not storm season yet, but I'm still counting this flood warning. I mean, whether it's storm season or not, I'm still counting it. But yeah. Oh, and also, next month, WXL34 and pretty much any station, or every station, is gonna do, like, this little, like, tornado warning drill test thing. Yeah, I've seen a video where a dude, got some tornado warning drill test at, like, 9:30 a.m. or something like that. And it was a yearly thing, always at the first week when March begins. So March 2nd at 9:30 approximately is when the tornado drill thing will, go off or something. I mean, I really do not know if they actually do that on any station. I'm pretty sure they do. Because, like, if I saw it on that station, then obviously I'll see it on my station, too. Maybe. I don't know what's going to happen on March 2nd, but we'll find out. I mean, in case if that actually happens, I'll keep my Etons, HH50, and 74200s alert mode on. And I'll, like, have my phone sitting right here, something like that, because that's where I did it when I was waiting for the weekly test, but they never relayed it. I'm honestly convinced that they are not even going to relate it at all. But now that the winter storm is officially out of our area, well, it's not really. I mean, it's probably entering Maine, Vermont, and stuff. But you get the point. I'm so glad that the snow is finally over. But I was really hoping to get another flood warning after getting this flood warning. But it looks like that there's not going to be, like, any other flood warning. So it's not going to be, like, October's flood warnings. It's, like, I mean, flood warnings are kind of rare to get, but they're not really rare to get if it's, like, heavy rain day. Like, if it's raining too much and it causes flooding. Not like with flash flood warnings, because flash flood warnings are like, the streams go faster, while a flood warning, they just hang out on some sort of, like, like, I don't know. something like that, but yeah, a flood warning is not like a flash flood warning. A flash flood warning is not like a flood warning. A flood warning is where the water just hangs out and doesn't really move as much, while a flash flood warning, it's like goes like this, goes down the stream and into the sewers. That's what that is. So, yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and end the video, because, I mean, like, of course it wasn't gonna be anything besides this little board right here that includes severe thunderstorm warnings, flash flood warnings, and tornado warnings. I'm not gonna be including the watches because it's just gonna take up all the space, and this is how much space I can get, so I can only include the warnings. So, but at least I was able to include the SVRs, the FFWs, and the what is a flood warning? What is shortened for a flood warning? I actually never. Let me see. Because I know that watches defeat siren. Let's see. Let's go to. Goodness gracious. Flood watch. Flood statement. FLW is what the flood warning is for, or shortened for. Okay, that's something. Okay, so the flood warnings are, so the three letters for flood warning is FLW, and then the tornado warning is a TOR, and then with the watches, severe thunderstorm is SVA, and then flash flood is FFA, and then flood watch is probably FLA, and then tornado watch is TOA. Yeah. Learning quite a lot of stuff from this whole like EAS event weather radio thing. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and end the video because yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and end the video, and I'll see you guys later.